Binary basics. The easiest path to understanding zeros and ones. How is binary used? Congratulations! You have made it to the final lesson of this course. And that is a big achievement. Along the way, you have learned what binary is, how it works, and how to convert numbers back and forth between binary and decimal. You have tackled concepts that many people find confusing or even intimidating. But now you can confidently read and write binary numbers. That's not just progress, that's transformation. But here is the best part. Binary isn't just something we learn to pass an exam. It is something we use to understand how the digital world truly works. So for this final video, let's step back and look at where binary really shows up. Not just in theory, but in the real-world tech we use every day. Let's start with something simple yet foundational, like IP addresses. You've probably seen numbers like 192.168.1.10 while working with computers. Well, that's a typical IPv4 address. But behind those familiar dots is a hidden layer of binary. An IPv4 address is actually made up of 32 binary digits. Since reading a long string of 32 zeros and ones would be overwhelming, we break it down into 4 equal parts, called octets. Each of these 8-bit octets is then separated by dots to keep things manageable. After that, the binary is converted to decimal. Now, this isn't just academic. It is essential knowledge in networking. Routers use those binary values to figure out which part of an address points to the network and which part identifies the individual device. Everything from subnetting to default gateways to calculating host ranges relies on understanding binary. So when you learn binary, you weren't just working with numbers. You were building real, transferable IT skills. Skills that will help you troubleshoot networks, configure IP settings, and understand how devices communicate. But numbers are only part of the story. Let's talk about something else we explored earlier in the course, which was ASCII, or the American Standard Code for Information Interchange. You can think of ASCII as the bridge between the keys you press on your keyboard and the data your computer understands. It is a standardized system that assigns a unique value to every character you can type, be it capital or lowercase letters, numbers, punctuation marks, or even the spacebar. Each of these characters has a specific number behind it. So every time you write an essay, send a text, or code a script, your device is taking those characters and converting them into binary so they can be stored, processed, and displayed. It's all happening in the background. So we have gone from numbers to text. But binary reaches far beyond that. Take a look at any photo, movie, song, spreadsheet, or game on your computer. No matter how it looks or sounds to you, every digital file is ultimately a string of binary. The beautiful high-res image is just millions of zeros and ones defining colors and brightness, pixel by pixel. Then there is that epic soundtrack. It too is just binary patterns representing frequencies and timing. Even complex video games with explosions and 3D graphics. They are all powered by binary instructions that your CPU and GPU decode in real time. So what started out as simply learning how to count with zeros and ones has now opened the door to comprehending how computers think, store, transmit, and process everything. Binary isn't just a topic for math class. It's the foundation of all digital technology. And now you understand it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.